The state medical board suspended the license of a local doctor over what it calls a, quote, continuing threat to public welfare.
That doctor worked here in Central Texas earlier this year, but faces allegations from multiple hospitals across the state. KVUE's Ford Sanders is live at St. David's Hospital in Georgetown with more on this story. Ford?
Brian and Quita, Dr. Willard Davis Jr. was working at this facility back in January, and that's actually when the Texas Medical Board, received reports that he was putting patients at risk while showing up intoxicated to the ER. Now, according to the medical board, on January 24th, Davis was unable to stand up straight and shared inappropriate information with a patient before leaving the ER unattended for 45 minutes. Staff tried to call him 3 times about 3 different patients while he was gone, but he apparently told them he would return soon and never gave them direction on how to help patients in his absence. Later that day, the board said Davis tested positive for marijuana and several depressant or sedative drugs, none of which he had a prescription for. In a statement, St. David's told us Davis hasn't worked for the hospital system since that incident, and quote, he is no longer providing medical services at any of our facilities. After that incident in January, though, the state medical board says it offered Davis the chance to enter into an agreement for a drug testing and monitoring, but he declined the following month. And later in April, he was accused of inappropriate conduct with a patient while working at a medical center hospital in Odessa, Texas. So in its suspension ruling issued today, the state medical board said that allowing Davis to continue practicing would, quote, constitute a continuing threat to public welfare, end quote. So Davis's license will stay suspended until after the board takes further action. Now, we actually reached out to an attorney that's listed there for Davis, but we have yet to hear back. Live in Georgetown, Ford Sanders, KVUE News.